Dealio Martilio, y'all. It is a beautiful day in California. Look, my arm's out. Back at home, it's freezing, but we do have the i8 right here, the AMG, the Lambo, and the Lambo. So we are heading to our friend's house.
Supercar Garage's house.
Supercar Garage's house.
See some older cars, so that should be fun. And then we're gonna go to Forgiato, make Enrique spend 15 grand on some wheels.
Yep.
Put him in a really good mood or a really bad mood. Either way, he's leaving with some wheels. And then we got some other stuff. We don't know what it is. We'll let you know when that time comes. But check out the cars. We got the i8, the AMG.
You like that, Brad, did my intro. But yeah, that is basically what's going on. So our friend Chris, we are going to his dad's house, who has literally a crazy car collection. His dad invited us over to go check out his car collection. So that is what we're about to do right now. Look at this though. Sheesh. The lineup today is crazy. You like that? We lit. Start the AMG up. So when it's not that warm and it starts up, it doesn't pop that much. But like when the AMG is warm and starts, it's like pop, 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 pop. I told you when the exhaust gets too flames.
That thing just got a big flame on the back. I'm playing envy right now like nobody's business.
Yeah, we gotta get you an exhaust.
BMW coming up on you guys. I'm getting a red light to you guys now, but I got the red light right here. Alright, just hang your foot out the window so we know it's you.
So y'all, look at this driveway right now. So we got Gallardo, i8, Gallardo, AMG, and then Scat. But like this driveway is huge. It literally wraps around, goes all the way around. Look how many cars you could fit right here. And then the land, this is heat. This driveway is heat right here. Then a little bonfire pit. Then the AMG just sitting here in a driveway like this. Look how low it is. Like, I don't know why, but do rocks make this car seem like it's lower than it actually is? But man, this thing looks good right here. But enough about the driveway. That is not the only thing here. Look in here, dude. Nothing but like classic old schools right here. Look at this.
It was in a field.
Look at this.
I don't know, bolt holes.
Yeah, it was full of bullet holes
Dude.
when my dad bought it. And
That
he turned
is
it into
crazy. We have this here, and then some bikes,
And then this whole
and
studio.
this. I have no idea what this is, but look at it. Imagine driving this around though.
This is a Studebaker. That's what we call it.
What is this?
Studebaker.
It's a Studebaker
Studebaker.
dirt track race car.
Oh.
I was doing burnouts in the backyard with it right after you got it running.
That's heat. Okay. So dirt track race car.
What year?
Oh, mid-30s.
Mid 30s.
1930s.
The engine's later, but that's when it was built and raced. Had a 6-cylinder in it originally.
Jeez, this is from the mid 30s.
In 1930s.
That's
That's as raw as it comes.
Yeah.
This is back in the days when you didn't want a roll cage or a seat belt because they thought you would get hurt if you stayed in the car. If you ever crashed it or rolled it, it was better to fly out of the car and take your chances. Well, that didn't work out too good.
You're right. No.
It worked great. You could die in that car if you rolled and you stayed in it.
You could.
But when it threw
Yeah.
you out, you were okay until the next 20 cars ran over.
Yeah. You know, I really don't think it matters if you're seatbelted in it or you fly out of that car, you roll this thing, you're
Yeah.
you're gonna
This
die.
thing, you're done. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, and then of course my dad's got some motorcycles over here. He's got this Harley Hummer. So this is an old Harley Davidson. Oh, we're gonna get to hear this thing start.
Well,
What,
I don't
this?
know. The other day I tried to start it and the battery was dead. So
Oh yeah, I want to hear this start.
This is the one you want to hear.
This.
When the cutouts are off of this, oh good God.
Yeah.
You think our Lamborghinis are loud, open exhaust. No. Look at that engine. That's a 426 Max Wedge.
Oh, so that's the big boy.
That's 450 horsepower. All straight V8, big.
Mopar. That's true American muscle
That is a
right
true
there.
American muscle right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing
But straight
probably.
piped. Oh, look, where's those cutouts? There they are, right there.
Oh yeah, I see them.
Are the cutouts on, Dad, or are they?
no, they're on.
They're on. So it's loud, but it's not that loud.
No, not right
Dude, this.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah. I like that. That's a classic right there.
That is a cruising down PCH car
Mhm.
all day long.
Yep.
You just get now. That's what you cruise down Hollywood Boulevard in, right here.
Yep. Facts.
You imagine back in the 50s. That is a 1956 Buick Roadmaster convertible. Okay, imagine Gene Harlow driving down Hollywood Boulevard in a 56 Buick. Just
now. You know the problem is? He doesn't know who Gene Harlow was.
Nope, I know. They might know. I know.
Gene Harlow died in what was it? The 30s?
37.
Yeah, 1937.
Dang.
So think of the Marilyn Monroe of the 30s.
Oh,
That's who Gene Harlow was.
okay, there we go.
You
Now
know,
I
there was
know
one
that.
time a group were in here and we told them that we had a car that Gene Harlow used to own.
The Ruxton.
Yeah, and I said, that used to belong to Gene Harlow. And they said, who's that? And I said, well, she was kind of like the Marilyn Monroe of the 30s. And they looked at me and said, who's Marilyn Monroe?
Oh, yeah. No, I know who Marilyn Monroe is. I think.
Never mind.
So if you wanna see that car, you go to the Nethercutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, JB Nethercutt Museum. Look for their 1930 Ruxton. It's the first front-wheel drive car produced. That was our car for years. I have pictures of it on my Facebook page.
Jeez.
But they bought that car from my dad about 15 years ago, and I think they spent over $500,000 on the restoration on that car, and it is absolutely beautiful. You can't even imagine what they did to that
They
car.
said they spent $750 restoring it.
$750,000 restoring the car.
Yeah, that's
Now
crazy.
take your Lamborghini SVJ and compare it to a car that was built in 1930.
And that's just restoring it.
And that car is priceless right now. They only built a few hundred of them, and I think there's only 17 left in existence that are known. And about 10 of them are in running condition.
Well, I don't know now. I think there was at one time, they said there was 19 of them that would drop. But half of those weren't restored.
I hope this
We're gonna
thing
see if we can
starts.
get the Studebaker or the Stupid Baker to fire up.
Stupid Baker.
Stupid Baker.
So, is the battery like right there?
No,
No, that's just a solenoid.
battery's in a hard spot to get to. That just makes it easier.
Oh, okay. Dude, look at this engine. Yeah, I want to hear this thing start. So, 30s dirt race car.
1930s dirt race car.
Oh, almost had it. No way. So they got a 1930s dirt race car started today. Look at this. Only if y'all could smell too. You could smell the engine. Everybody likes to talk. 1930.
Amazing.
Yeah, 1930.
This is my car.
Now we
Yeah.
can't breathe.
It's a little smoky.
That's great though that it freaking starts
up and drives.
Right? He took it over to Carson Coffee one time.
Really?
Yeah,
I've had it there twice.
twice. He's had all these cars at Carson Coffee. He's there almost every weekend.
Dang.
I mean, I would be if I lived this
This
close
car
too.
right here won car of the week.
Where's
And
What's
this
that?
motorcycle right here won car of the week,
That's awesome.
even though it's not a car.
Because
This,
that is a
this
very
right here
special
is
bike.
by far the rarest bike I've got, by far, because it's 1947 and it's brand new, never been ridden. Never had a bolt off of it.
original tires.
Original tires. If you look at these tires right here, that center tread says Simplex Automatic over and over all the way around. And you can still read it like brand new.
And what year is that bike?
47.
Jeez.
1947. Never been ridden.
Look how obsolete that engine looks.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
has one thing on there that took years for cars to have.
Turbo.
Dual ignition, 2 spark plugs.
This it looks like a bike with an engine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically what it is. It's kind of one step on from that little Wizard motorbike.
Top course for a while.
Oh yeah. He's got another one over here, Josh. That is a bike with a motor.
Oh, this right here.
Bicycle with the motor. Those are pretty rare too.
Really?
Yep. And then that old dirt bike you guys.
Whizzer is a
painted
great
right
name
in front
for a car, for a bike.
Yeah.
My dad had
Bike
that
with
matchless
motors.
as long as I've been alive.
Whizzer. Imagine the kind of girls you can get with that.
I know, right?
The Whizzer.
Okay.
Yeah, I paid $100 for that motorcycle.
Wow. What's it worth today?
20,000.
Jeez.
That's just made up for the 34.
Yeah.
The kid behind you will offer you $275 right now.
Yeah, all right. Well,
$75.
Out of this whole garage, this is what I find most amazing. Because it's a race car. But then, this is... This is not my speed type, but like, I can still see it, if that makes sense. Like, an old school like this isn't my speed, but like, I can still see it being like, I still see the vision. Just riding down the PCH and that would be low key kind of heat.
body. And
Handmade.
they made Le Mans, they won Le Mans in 1950, 51, and 52.
Really?
Really? So this is
In
a very
52 they cheated. They ran 2 cars and took first and second.
And he's been messing with me ever since, because ever since he got these, he lets me know that there's never been a Lamborghini that won Le Mans.
There is none.
But
So what is this?
both of his cars.
What,
Joy
what-
It Jupiter.
Joy Jupiter.
Joy It Jupiter. Joy It.
Yeah.
Joy It. Joy It.
And this one Le Mans. That is
That
crazy.
green car back there is kind of special.
What's the grand car?
Well, see, my dad likes to buy cars. Everybody likes to buy their cars that they had when they were kids, or something that brings that car back to us. So my Uncle Dean and my Aunt Lois, they
Not your uncle.
oh, your dad had one
Not your
too.
uncle. Your uncle was
Well,
James
you
Dean.
guys
right?
see that mural on that wall right there?
Yeah.
That's the Peoria Speed Shop. That was the family's speed shop in Illinois. And that funny little scrawny guy in the white on the far right that's cleaning parts, well, that's my dad.
Oh, no
That's my
way.
dad. And the guy that's leaning down picking up that transmission, that's my Uncle Dean. And that was my Uncle Dean's shop.
Wow.
So my Uncle Dean and my Aunt Lois unfortunately passed away in 1976. They were hit by a drunk driver in a head-on collision in their 62 Corvette. So when they passed away, my Uncle Dean had one of these cars, or actually two of these, right? He had two of these cars out in the backyard, and the estate, because they didn't have a will, the estate took the cars and they sold them all off. The only cars that my dad was able to get from the estate was the Ruxton and the Death Valley Scotty's Cadillac. So my dad was out shopping one day and he was looking at cars. Was this at an auction? Or did you just...
No, it was in Hemmings.
Okay, this car was in Hemmings.
Oh, wow.
That's what
And
it looked like when
He
my
wanted
brother-
a second Jupiter.
You can see it. Here, I'll put it down here.
You guys notice the white on the back of that car?
Yeah.
So it's red and white. So my Uncle Dean's car was white on the back. And I think it was the guy who still had it and restored it is the guy who bought it from my Uncle Dean's estate. But my dad bought this out of Hemmings, and when they did their title search, my Uncle Dean's name was on it. And without even knowing,
37 years ago, this was my brother's car.
and they passed away, and the estate sold the cars, and unknowing, my dad bought this car.
I bought it out of Canada.
Wow.
You know what it's
Yeah.
like to get a car out of Canada right now?
So, and the funny
Yeah,
story
that's
is,
crazy.
I was at home going through all of my pictures, because he didn't have any pictures of it before, when we had it. And I'm going through all my pictures, and I found a picture, and right there is the back end of that white Toyota Jupiter,
Wow.
sitting in the backyard.
What a story.
Yeah.
Right? Two cars,
great.
two totally different but unique stories. Pretty neat.
Well, the guy in Canada, when he bought it, it looked like that. In that picture. And he spent 6 years
that.
working everything. Well, they were made in Bradford, England.
They look really British. They have that
Yeah.
50s
And-
style, 50s, 60s style like roadster look.
Yeah.
Similar to like Triumph or like MG kind of.
And there's only
The factory,
800.
They went in and they had 40 wooden bucks that were all in a row, one after the other. And guys would come in the morning, grab a piece of aluminum, throw it over the bucks, and start pounding with a mallet to make these bodies.
All hand pounded.
So other than being rare, these things also have memory. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
So they're
So 800 cars hand pounded, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
So they're not just made by machine. They're made by people who actually care, which always makes a car better.
Yeah.
Well, you can see the tube frame and things that they just didn't do.
And
Until-
what's amazing is the mystery and mystique that surrounds all of these cars are nothing like the mystery and mystique of a cricket in Enrique's BMW. I'm telling you, this is going to be a long day for somebody. And he thinks I put it in there.
Now we are about to head out. This was a nice little stop. This was like a car museum, it feels like. And so, hidden gem in California that I would call this a hidden gem in California with some classics in here.
Yeah.
Never thought I would see freaking race cars in there from the old days, which I don't know how they race in them, but I guess it worked because now we have these beautiful aerodynamic contraptions. But hidden gem in California is nice. And I just learned Eli knows how to talk Japanese. Say something.
Watashi no nomai daijin.
Dang, that's heat. I'm finna start talking Japanese. Them two just had like a whole conversation. Not a conversation, but a little something back and forth. We was like, no way. Okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, let's just start these fast cars up. So, this was nice. Nice thing. Smash that like button and subscribe, turn on post notifications. We got palm trees, So that's how you know. And AMGs. We got palm trees and AMGs. That's how you know the bangers don't stop. And we supercarred up on a Thursday. Double supercarred up on a Thursday. I'm like, where you going with all that?